different from what you did map number one. Do something to surprise him, get him off balance. That first pistol round there on Canals worked well. They played really aggressively, but after that, they kind of just lost their lost a little magic they had there. Going in here, nice little back and forth action. Democracy actually picking up.
Try out. So yeah, I'm completely hyped up. Like, I just want to see Envious perform well today, and let's see what they can do. It looks like they're going to be pushing here on mid, and we can see them slowly moving on, but they're all stacked to the double. They could be huge, but it's not going to be as huge as... Oh, actually it is! Quante gets the double, and it's complete surprise. Tenjo, Ori, Olo, and Sector X. Oh my god. They didn't give him even a chance, like, presence here on port on that breach side. So yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how many rounds they will get for the breach side. You know, they really need this for that decider.
100%, they need that. I like to see that. I like to see this. Quante mid, unbelievable.
Oh,
the 3K,
no.
the 4, and he's gonna get the ace
as well.
Oh, he's not.
Look at the sniper just chilling there on the ground. He's not going to get the ace, but it's a beautiful 4K. They all had utility, but they were all lining up for Quante to just shut them down. I think you also mentioned, like, Quante's score. I mean, right now, it is a feast for Quante. I mean, he takes an XCR, and he's going to go for the last one. He doesn't take it down. This could be a reverse sweep. Illis does find the other one, but no, Democracy takes it down. That was actually a bit close. Just get those 3 kills. Like, it's possible. Envious can do it, but they're not doing it the proper way, and that's going to cost them a lot of rounds and make them look a bit bad and kind of not have the momentum on their side.
Watching Vels come here, this would be big if he can find Crust. Oh, he just moves right back. Crust.
Oh,
he's gonna get up. I thought he was gonna move right by him.
Could have been a double, but the assist was huge there as well. I mean, regardless, he gets a lot of damage. He's been doing this for a couple rounds now, but again, like, look, he's planting the bomb. No one's covering him properly. Illicit, she still gets the frag there. Quante still gets the double from behind. Tenjo unable to respond after he planted the bomb. And sorry if I interrupted you there, but a quick
round. I think we're going to see it tied up going into the flip here, 6-6, which will be amazing for the side of Envious. Impressive big plays.
Kind of get away with this one. They're getting 3 frags. What is going on? Quante with Digo, and especially, look, they were all stacked. Like, you would expect them to get lined up, but no, their coordination is just out of this world. They will able to spread themselves, you know, a bit across, you know, along, not being stacked up too much. And look at that, Quante has a weapon now, and now it's problematic. Vels misses the shot, and Quante gets the 4K, and this one's Sector X. What is this? How did Envious lose that? Deagles, I'm telling you, Deagles. They went from Deagles to this.
You know that player is there, and you both push Tinder at the exact same time, or slightly. It's not even the exact same time. Slightly delayed. It's like you're setting him up for success. you're giving him just an extra second there to go ahead and reset and look for the other player. You can't do that. You're on the CT side. Let him come to you. Use the high ground to your advantage.
This is what I want. That was a great choice there by Vels. Okay, it's okay that he dies here. He still gets some hits on cross. Like, for Deagle, like, that's fine. I don't know if you noticed it, but able he was to predict him crouch peeking that. Beautiful. I'll absolutely love that. Like, beautiful headshot. He 100% deserved that. The way he prepared himself for that angle, it was beautiful. Tenjo also here, able to get Democracy, picking up another weapon. Ori's still on the shotgun. Because the thing is, it's good to have a shotgun. I'm not saying that's bad, but the problem is when you're rotating and you need to be like, there's long corridors, like around B, like collision spawn. It's going to be difficult, like, with a shotgun. So you're just going to get eliminated. You're going to become useless. But if you're on that A side and you remain on it, like, maybe take 2 weapons with you. Like, drop them and, like, walk. I've seen it a couple times. It works, I guess. But that could have maybe been another choice. But yeah, you're kind of, like, relying on someone actually pushing you. And if the other team makes a different decision, it's kind of coin flip whether you make use of that shotgun or not.
Agreed. Tingio here about to have a big play. Potentially finds one. Oh, he's moving back. Oh, he's almost about to get the flick on XZR. Trigger finger.
It was really close. Like, I kind of understand. Like, you're kind of stressed. You don't know where the last one is. It was a bit difficult for him. It was also in a difficult spot. Quante gets the wallbang there, and impressive. I would say that's pretty impressive from Quante. Illis actually moving up, trying to find Quante. Gets the reverse wallbang on Quante. And finally, he gets a taste of his own medicine. XCR slowly moving up towards the spot here. He might find Ori. This is going to be back and forth. Ori again, able to wait for that pre-fire. This is what we want from Envious, and they finally deliver here on this round. 7-9. This is so winnable.
Cash. Maybe that's the whole plan. Wait, maybe we are just the fools here, and we don't know what's going on. Quante, 22-11. So since the flip, he is, let me just do a quick math right there. That's 1-4. Slowing down a little bit.
That might cause Sector X to lose round series. Maybe because they're relying so much on Quante doing so well in the beginning that they've kind of been lazy. Like, they've kind of gone lazy, and they're not noticing it. Like, it's that concentration issue you have. Like, for a long period of time, you just lose more concentration. You get more. Like, for example, look, like, Quante is just very in it. Like, he's just going straight. He gets a double. But the rest of the team, I'm not saying that they're not bad. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that
Yep.
they're getting a bit lazy. Like they're bringing a bit hungover. Like, oh, it's just Quanti's gonna do it again. But now that Quanti gets taken out, let's see if they win the round. Like Sector X, they get the bomb plant. Let's see Envious. They actually have to go for rotate.
Big play there by Illis. Vels jumping with the sniper rifle, or he's gonna put down Crust, throws him into the trash, and now down here it is 1 versus 2. Tinder is the last one alive here. Hopefully he doesn't barbecue sauce as he moves around this corner. Moving back, he has 2 players here on his right. He's gonna get the angle here on Illis. He finds him,
but Ori still able to take it down, and just like that.
I think he has enough time.
I was a bit, yeah, he has enough time to defuse the bomb. Sorry about this. Like, it was kind of that match there on mid. I don't even notice it as well. It felt so off. Sorry, that's why I kind of like stopped talking. But yeah, moving up on mid, we can see them slowly moving towards the B side here. Actually, slowly. They're going pretty fast. They already got the smoke down. Impressive! No one's taking this. Crust still unable to shoot back. He's mid-air, just jumping up and down. XCR, they're trying to get their frags back, and they're trying to make it stabilize. And they kind of do. Democracy gets another frag, but Vels quickly able to take down XCR. Vels, or getting shot down by Democracy. This is pretty bad for Envious. Sector X, they get that bomb plant. Tender moving all around.
If Vels, if he, oh
my God,
recoil control, what are you doing?
What is this? Oh,
they seem so tense.
They both messed it up, and now Vels not getting spotted by Democracy. Wait, oh, he still thinks he's there. Oh, what am I watching?
Ooh.
Okay, he could have come there, but unlucky to them. Ori being able to, like, misplacing himself, giving Sector X a bomb plant, and then yeah, ooh, a lot of flashes there from Sector X as well. Like a lot of utility usage. Will that be utilized is the question, because not really hurting Envious so far.
Tinder moving up here slowly. Impressive find at Quanti once again, but Crust is going to eliminate him before he do more damage to his team. Tinjo trying to come down, but it's Tinder slapping him in the face. And that bomb site is about to be taken here. Illis,
if he knows where the guy plums, like that wallbang. Because the thing is, like, there's a very common spot. Like, they've been doing it in the corner. If they saw this, Ori, you're walking past the enemy. You're walking past the enemy. What am I watching? He does take down Democracy as we shifted towards him. But if you let that happen, that would have been very nasty. They still get the round here. They get that defuse. But, this is why it's so important to actually check everything. Because while you're moving somewhere across the map, your teammate isn't going to assume that you...
It is only 1 point that separates Envious from Sector X, and the momentum seems to just be shifting a little bit. There seems to be a little more confidence, a little more alertness coming over here to the side of Envious. And there they are, opening it up with a 2K. Impressive finding that headshot there. They're back here towards the B bomb site. I'm not quite sure where bomb's going. It seems like it's favoring B, but at this point, I think it looks like they're going to go ahead and make the rotation over towards A, and I think that's a fantastic call there by Sector X, but you have to be able to breach and get into that site, and there's 2 players waiting for them right there. Tinder is going to be moving in with his teammate, and I believe the bomb carrier is Crust. We'll see what they're able to do here.
Well, we see Tinder moving on, taking down Ori, and it looks like already, great start here for Sector X. Their Tender is a bit low, but Envious, looking a little tougher than Sector X, but they're kind of like trying to get back in the game. And there we go, Fells taking out Tender. Not really that much of a big deal when Tender was already basically a one-shot, so it's not that much of a big deal. But you kind of have to get that refrag to make it worth it, and I don't really see that happening. So Sector X back in that nasty spot here. Envious has a lot of map control, but what is happening? Someone's actually moved past a long I don't know if you can see it on the map. They're moving behind the B side. And you see Crust is waiting. XCR is going to be able to land this backstab. Impressive still takes the Crust. XCR from behind gets the 1 and the 2 double kill. Just like that. Big mistake from Illis on the A site. Unable to actually properly check a long. They're completely confused. Look at them. They're completely confused. XCR gets a free double there. And Sector X, the only reason they might not win this round is because the bomb is not in XCR's back. He's going to try. It's making a lot of noise. Illis is waiting down. Good choice there. Getting surprised. But again, I don't like this aggressive playstyle, but it worked this time. Let's just say it worked this time for Envious. But I still don't feel like this is the way to go. Look how Sector X actually expands their team quickly. They're not stacking up for a long period of time in the same spot, not giving any type of chance for Envious to actually get the stack kill right there. Oh, Tenjo, look at this beautiful lineup for Tenjo! But his crosshair is a bit too wide, and he does get taken out by Tender. Demarcus also taking a frag there on the Impressive, and they're going to get the bomb plant. I mean, Jake, this is going to be very difficult. Let's get 1 frag.
If he was able to pick up that second one, that would have been absolutely fantastic. It's Democracy going to find it, but it's quickly up there. Wences is going to the match point, and you have the advantage. This could be Sector X's map here, or round here. And it's Tinder finding Illis. Big play. There's only 1 player left alive here, and it's Ori. He's able to find 1. But it's probably the underdog coming in. Like, I was expecting I was expecting a matchup like this in map number 1 too. But here we are, map number 1 that is. I'm sorry, map number 2. Here we are, 11-2. It's match point here for Sector X. You got to be feeling good, but still probably a little nervous because if you mess up here, the momentum is going to shift just a little bit back over to Envious, and
Look at the
cash
money
wise could be
situation.
interesting.
Yeah, cash wise, especially. Look at them both doing horrible. They're both
Yeah,
horrible. Like this
taking
this is literally the win. If they're not gonna make any big mistakes, this is gonna be the decider. Honestly, if I have to be honest, if DeMarcus taking
big
over,
opening kill.
this is gonna be it for Sector X. Look at the momentum. Look at the way they're pushing up on the side. Envious, no control over the ace. It's over. Sector X, Quantic getting the double again, and just like that, Envious, they get shut down. And Sector X are your winners for the first main tournament finals. Congratulations. I mean, just well played. They were the better team. I was